I didn't know what happened, what I hit, like any of that stuff.
Did anyone find you?
Yeah, I was under the Mack truck.
Ernesto here, Supercar Drama. We on Broad and Gerard.
So you're 18, 19, whatever. Where do we go next?
BMW 650. Coupe.
Damn.
Black on red.
Damn.
Crazy, right?
Damn.
That was the worst car I ever owned in my life.
Yeah, but they were hot.
They were hot.
Yeah.
It was the worst car I ever owned. Dude,
What do you mean, from a reliability standpoint?
absolutely. Oil leaks, coolant leaks, check engine light. Dude, this is a funny time. This is around the time when I'm not.
Wait, isn't that common with all BMWs though?
Very common for the non-M's. Funniest story ever.
Yeah.
I'm on Roosevelt Boulevard. Been with my now wife, Caroline, getting to know her. I'm in the big body 6 Series. We on Roosevelt Boulevard. Effing the Boulevard. I have the picture. We're at the light. Car stalls out. Didn't want to crank. Had to put it in neutral. Crack the thing up.
Yeah.
Didn't want to start. Crank, 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 crank. Starts up. Put it in drive. Pull off. Stalls out again. So I had to limp it all the way home. And the only car that was reliable at the time was she had a 1997 Geo Prism. We called it Barney.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, we called it Barney.
It was purple?
Purple.
I remember Geo Prisms.
Purple.
They were way before your time.
The little hatchback.
Yeah. The Geo Trackers, remember them?
Yeah.
That was the shit.
It's funny. Our first date,
Yeah.
I have a funny story in that Geo Prism. So we met in Willow Grove Mall.
What do you mean, shopping? She's shopping, you're shopping, you cross paths?
So no, I was supposed to meet her there. So meet her there before we go inside the mall.
That was your first date to
That
go
was
shopping?
our first,
Your first date?
Just go walk the mall. Hey, you want,
all right.
some cool shit,
right.
some fly shit.
All right. You must have had a lot of money.
Remember how much money I had in my wallet? $400 in my wallet.
Yep.
Cash.
Yep.
I lost my wallet.
On the way there or at the mall?
At the mall.
How do you lose your wallet at the mall?
Doesn't even matter. We go to get something to eat. That's why I know I got my wallet on me. I'm like, fuck. It was like I'm trying to, do her dirty.
Yeah.
I said, give me your keys. I got to go drive back to the mall. I left this stranded at Chipotle.
You took her car?
I took her car. I took her car, man.
Wait a minute.
I left it stranded at Chipotle.
Wait a minute. It's the first time meeting a chick.
First time meeting a chick.
Y'all go to the mall, walk the mall. You go somewhere else for food.
Yep.
Realize you lost your wallet. Take her car.
I took her car back to the mall.
How did you get to the food spot? You drove together in her car?
Yeah.
How'd you get to the mall?
Well, it's in the same parking lot.
So why you ain't take your car then? I'm saying. How'd you get to the mall? She picked you up, took you to the mall too?
No. So my car was parked on the other side of the mall. Her car was right in front of us.
I got you.
Give me your keys. Let me drive back to the Chipotle. To the mall to look for my wallet. Obviously, I was never going to find that. I was gone for like an hour and a half. And I went back to the Chipotle. She was gone.
No way.
I'm like, damn. So now, not only am I looking for my wallet, I'm looking for her. She had to walk all the way back to the mall from the Chipotle.
Oh my God.
So I'm walking the mall and I finally saw her. And there she was eating Chipotle in the mall, in the food court.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, that was our first date.
That is a phenomenal first date story.
First date.
That's a phenomenal first date story. I ain't never heard that
Years
one.
later, married and 2 kids.
How did she stick around?
I don't know, man.
That's
That was our first date.
I gotta talk to her about that sometime. All right, let's pop past. So, what car did you have at the mall?
6 Series.
All right. So we're out of that now. Where are we going next?
From 6 Series, hop in it was giving me so many problems. I had to trade it in. Traded in at BMW main line.
This has got to be a time where you don't even realize how bad dealers rip you off
Yeah.
when you trade in a car.
Oh my God, it's my
Right.
first purchase.
It's a
at
great thing.
dealership.
Every time I would, it didn't matter what it was, I'm negative 5,000.
Oh yeah.
It's like they pre-planned this. You know what I mean? Like
I traded that car in at the dealership. I wrote in probably $12,000 negative equity in a fucking 4 Series. It was a brand new car. And
M,
no, it was just a 428 fucking
the female version.
dog. The fucking dog.
The female version.
And it was a midnight blue. The fuck? Car lasted 3 months.
You're a BMW guy, right?
Yeah, BMWs are so sick. I've had over 12 BMWs.
And what happened?
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it reminds me so much of like British engineering. Like you look at Rover, you look at McLaren, Aston. They're like the most
It's the
BMW's
most
German, but
beautiful
they're the
design.
most beautiful shit.
It just don't work.
It's not just that. Some of the stuff's reliable. Like it's kind of hit or miss, but like the depreciation even, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even if you luck out with the car and not having many problems,
Yep.
you're crushed in the depreciation.
Absolutely.
Same thing with BMW. Some of the M stuff's starting to hold a little bit.
It depends on the vehicle, right? If you have a special M, or you got lucky and bought a Z8, who knows?
Right. Yeah, I get M's are going to hold a little bit better, but if you buy a brand new M, you spec it, you get it at the dealer, boom, boom, boom.
You're crushed.
You're crushed.
You're crushed.
You buy one that's a year old, you're a little bit safer. Or 2
Yeah,
years old, you're a little bit
absolutely.
safer.
No, depending on spec, if it's individual.
Like conversely, opposite, you go over to. I mean,
Right.
there's stuff in a Porsche lineup that you're going to lose on too, right?
I mean, almost everything.
Right.
Look at the guys who bought the Taycans. You buy.
Oh, that's electric. You go to the 911. No, you're holding value.
You're holding value on pretty much any Carrera,
Yeah.
any turbo.
Even some of the Caymans, like the GT line,
Sure.
you're holding value. You're going to lose a little bit, but you're not going to get crushed.
Yeah,
at that point.
718s they hold.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, Porsche's pretty solid unless you're talking about their SUV line.
And electric.
And electric. I mean, they don't hold shit.
But everything died. Well, we're getting way off. So, all right, we're in a female version of the Beamer, 428i.
We're in
Where we
428.
going?
The car lasted 4 months.
4 months.
Couldn't-
You said it was brand new.
It was brand new. Couldn't do it, dude.
Why, you couldn't make the payments?
No,
Or you didn't want to drive it?
I didn't want to drive it. It was such a bitch car.
I was right.
Dude. Mind you, I'm 6'2" in a fucking 4 Series 428. People cutting me off because my shit's slow. I missed the V8.
I bet.
I went from a V8.
Yeah.
4-banger.
Yeah.
428, 4-banger.
Yeah.
Shit was trash.
I get it. I didn't have like higher end cars, you know what I mean? But like I got and I'll probably tell that story a little bit later, but I had a Ford Taurus and the console was great for hiding shit.
Oh, damn.
But I would keep blowing it up. Like I wanted the SHO,
SHO.
right? Them bitches were badass.
Yeah,
I told you,
absolutely.
I test drove one, I just couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Right? So I kept blowing the head gasket because I'm beating the brakes off this thing, right? Shortly after, my mom co-signs for making a new car. It's a Pontiac Grand Am GT. It's 1999. I'm 19 years old. Brand new car. I picked up, I think, 23 speeding tickets inside of 10 days.
Wow.
And I mean, that's a whole story. I was working in Jersey and it's like a 45 to a 15, like around a mountain curve, and you don't even know it. Not that I really cared, but like that was the deal. You know what I
You
mean?
were ripping. You were drifting around the corner.
Dude, I don't know that I was drifting, but I was in it for sure. I remember getting pulled over by the same cop twice in the same day. On my way to work, he got me.
They let you go?
On my way back, he got me.
They let you off?
Yeah, but they gave me tickets both times.
Oh, damn.
So 10 days. I think I had the car 10 days. I had a parked Mack truck on the side of the turnpike. Passed out, up partying for a couple days. Going to work Saturday morning. I'm dipping at the wheel, man. I'm like this, and I put the window down, put my head out the window, and like, I mean, I'm coming to, and I'm like drifting lanes. I'm like, I don't remember really having a conscious thought, but the next thing I know, shit's fucked up. Like,
Was it a bang? Do you remember a bang or
nothing.
impact, a noise?
Nothing.
You just woke up.
I just woke up.
Who was there?
And I was like, for my first thought was, I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble, right? I didn't know what happened, what I hit, like any of that stuff.
Did anyone find you?
Yeah, I was under the Mack truck. Like so the whole reason like I told bring the story up a little bit is because in '99 the Pontiac Grand MGT had a new body style and it was like solid. It was like I guess bolted on roof. It was all like a solid design, so it saved my life. So I hit. Otherwise, I would have ripped the roof right off and I'd have been dead.
Wow.
So the Mack truck was parked on the side of the turnpike. I'm doing 75, and I pushed the Mack truck. So when I start to like get a little bit of my thoughts together, I call my girlfriend at the time and I'm telling her like, you know, I'm in bad shape, right? The first thing I hear, you know, guy comes up, he, you know, the driver of the thing, he's like trying to talk to me. I'm like all over the place. I knew my arm was broken, I think from the airbag. Everything else ended up being okay, but I hear when the fire department gets there, they're getting jaws of life out, they're trying to cut me out of the car, and I could hear a voice. And it was a kid that it's a little bit older than me, but grew up in my neighborhood. He was a firefighter. And I called out his name, and he's like, who's that? And I told him, he's like, what the fuck? So like, it was kind of gave me a little bit of like relief. Like I at least knew somebody. We might not have been on the best terms or whatever the case is.
You were going to be saved.
I felt like I was going to be saved.
Yeah.
Right? And then, you know, that's a whole nother story, but you know, it was a mess. And I got pictures of the car. I think I have one of the keys. I think I had it 10 days.
Wow, I used to have one of the keys. You should frame it.
Yeah, I got the book that came with it. I think one of the keys. I got pictures of the car, the condition. Kelly knows where it's at. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, you got to frame that.
But that's my story of the nice car I got. After that, my mom wouldn't co-sign for a new car anymore.
Right.
She thought I was jinxed. Like she called earlier.
Yep.
Right? She's like, nah, you ain't get it. So I had to get a 96. I wanted an Eclipse, but I wanted the Spider, and she wouldn't let me get the Spider because it was brand new. I remember there was $8 more a month, but I couldn't get because it was brand new. She wouldn't let me get it. So I had to get the GS. So
how was that?
I loved the car. I mean, it was a dog. It wasn't fast.
Sure. Looked cool.
It was.
Did you put a big wing on it?
Nah, it had a system. I put a dope system in it. You know, thought I was the shit. You know, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? And then actually Cheeks, his girl at the time, had a Spider. So then I was like really fucking butthurt, right? His brother-in-law. So like she's bringing this shit around. She's fucking really pimping, right? And the only thing I got on her is I got a system. In the car. I got a 12 in the trunk. You know what I mean? That's it. Bigger competition. So.
Oh man.
It was good times. But she let me drive it one day. I remember we pulled out of the neighborhood. I didn't have a license because I got suspended from all them tickets and shit like that. As soon as I hit the boulevard, there's a cop and he's in front of me. And I mean, I was boom, and he like pulls out of the Wawa or something. I'm like, fuck. So and it splits there, like the island starts. So he goes to the left, so I quick go to the right. And it was like, I was like a magnet for this stuff. He hopped the island to come get me. And I wasn't even speeding. He just saw a younger kid in a convertible Spider, and it was a wrap.
I got so many stories on that boulevard.
I bet you do. I wasn't really in the racing game, though. Like, that wasn't, like, for me, it was like with friends. Like, we would mess around, but I was never really.
So after, you know, let's go back to the cars.
Yeah.
We saw that 4 Series.
Yeah.
And we go ahead and
get but how did you sell it? You traded it in again?
Yeah.
Negative 12K equity.
Yeah.
What'd you put down when you bought it?
Nothing. No, I lied. $2,500.
What was your payment?
20. I think it was
$700 a month.
It was like 717. Dude. Months later, get a CPO M5, F10 M5.
Months later, so wait, so you sold it, you gave it back to the dealership?
A different dealership, a different BMW dealership now.
Wait. So you sold it when you got the M5, or you got out of it?
No,
and
I
didn't have a car?
traded it into another dealership.
For the M5?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay, go ahead. So how much negative equity did you roll?
$12,000. It was like $12,000 or $13,000.
Oh shit.
I'm looking all over the country now, looking for an M5.
Yeah.
I gotta get an M, and I didn't want an M3.
Why?
At the time, F80s was out, and I didn't want 600.
Yeah, it was a hot boy
You know,
shit.
and M3s, M4s.
But now M3 is like the shit, right?
Right, they're pretty cool now.
Yeah. M5's dope.
I
but
still take an M5 over an M3, but that's a whole nother argument. You
it's
know,
bigger and heavier, right?
yeah, M2s are cool, but
I'm not a huge fan. I was initially with that sky blue color.
they're hot.
But that's like, anytime I see M2, it's the sky blue color.
I need I need a big body. I need that M5. I need that M8. I need the flagship.
You're not. I understand.
You ever heard
that's
a couple
not
of those
That's
guys?
not the flagship though. The M8
Dude,
is.
you ever heard of any of those guys out there talking about flagship shit? That was it.
What? The M8 wasn't out then?
No, it wasn't. F10. F10 was the shit. F10 was the shit.
When did M8 come out?
M8 came out in 2020.
No shit. Is that new?
Yeah,
Damn.
just dropped.
I have no idea.
Just dropped.
You sure?
Absolutely, dude.
I don't know. You better Google that. You better
Remember, I worked for
Siri.
BMW for 5 years, man.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.